Hey, welcome back to another episode for this playthrough. We are at episode 60, I think. So we are here in Rim Crossing. In the previous episode, we basically investigate two murders. We found out a lot of stuff about Orin and her Baal cult. Right now, we are gonna progress Jahira quest. So let's meet up with the Harpers. We can also start selling stuff that we have in our inventory, so I think I'm gonna do that first. Yeah, I'm not going in here in the Harper's guild or whatever that room is. I'm gonna go here and check this vendor. Alchemy potions shop.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Glorious. Those are some heady top notes.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir?
Why the establishment you have here?
I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
What do you got for sale? Let's
Everything
check.
alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Yeah. So, right now apparently you do not have anything that I would like. Probably this elixir of viciousness. This might be good. You don't even have a bloodlust elixir, so that's a bummer. You have some money. I don't think we need to sell right away, I think, right? Let's check, since we are here, let's check this room. I don't think he can see us, right? So...
Better be cautious. What is it?
Astarion, do your stuff. Let's lockpick it. I think this one's the room with the Harpers, right? Or at least it is the house, not the room. Okay, there are a lot of nice alchemical things here. Yeah, let's stock up, boys. Okay, so we cannot steal this.
They won't see me coming.
Okay, let's close the door. We looted a lot of chemical ingredients. Let's go and speak with the Harpers. We already have passes for this, so since we are here, let's speak with the guards. Let's wait for the rest of our companions. Let's speak with the guards because we have two passes, so we can basically get the bridge to be lowered.
What's up for discussion?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Okay, so basically we got a lot of things that we can do. So what's special about today?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Can we go and make her lower the bridge with this one? Investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. A serial killer's on the loose.
Valyria?
Yeah, apparently we can.
Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Yeah, so basically we also got an inspiration point. So yeah, as I showed you in the previous episodes, you can get some passes for this. Let's go and speak with the Harpers.
Welcome to Denthilon's. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
With my parents, remember?
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Okay.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
We were looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one.
Agreed. Didn't stop you here as lot from nesting in my cellar.
Entharl's no harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Wait, I would like to take a look at your stock.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Okay, so what do you have for buying? You have a nice giant strength elixir, let's get that. Some arrows and what is this? Horn of the Berserker. You gain +2 attract rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have full HP. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 for necrotic damage at the end of the turn. Interesting. We have some gloves. Targets have disadvantage of saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. I think these gloves are really nice for Lyzel. But the best item that he can sell is this Cloak of Displacement. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. So basically, we have an extra layer of protection. I will buy this for my main character. Cloak of Protection is nice, but this is way better, right? The difference between 1 and 2 roll dice are extremely high. Yeah, but anything else? I don't think we need to buy anything else here, right? Probably this bow. This bow is also nice. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives 1d4 bonus attack and damage rolls. So if you play a gnome or a dwarf, this bow it's pretty nice, but I don't think it's better than the Titan string. Yeah. Let's balance the offer and
A pleasure. Right.
let's equip our new cloak and I think Shadowheart already has a lot of AC
Call and I answer.
and Jahira doesn't need it, to be honest, since she will be mostly into the wild shape form. But yeah, I think let's put it on Shadowheart for the moment. Okay, let's go to the cellar.
Through.
There is an interaction here, so What I'm gonna do first is use guiding, how it's called, that spell,
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be
guidance,
something great.
on my main character. And I'm gonna start the conversation with these harpers.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Okay, let's probe Jaheira's thoughts.
Oh, clever cub. This is an ambush. Strike first, while they focus on me.
Okay, that's why I put guidance before. So we are gonna strike because we will have advantage. And these guys, guess what, are the same doppelgangers. The same monstrosity that we fought in those tunnels, right below the temple. Yeah, this cloak, it's super nice and looks super nice when you start the fight. Shadow Heart, what can you do? We can put a Moonbeam, right? Let's put on this one, but I don't think it will deal too much damage. I don't want to break anything because this dude will get upset, and I don't think we are gonna do anything else. These are surprised, right? So probably best, maybe, can we wet them? At least two of them, yeah, let's wet them. Since they are surprised.
And I thought we were going to be...
With Jaheira, should I transform into a wild shape or use lightning? No, let's use lightning, a level 4 spell. I don't care if it breaks the guidance concentration, at least we'll have this call lightning active all the time. Astarian, I think you can start doing damage. Let's hide. Apparently we cannot, or at least we didn't manage because the area is not obscured. Let's try and kill this one. We missed. I think I'm gonna use Action Surge. I feel that we still have one more, how it's called, short rest. As you can see, they are again some monstrosity. I don't know exactly what these guys are. Okay, this one is surprised. I don't know why you didn't go top and then shoot. At least you will have advantage. I think I'm gonna teleport here.
How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harpers dead?
Come on, get down. Oh, game. Let's speak with the dude. With the Harper Geraldus.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper, but yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
I'm gonna go with this route because it will increase her reputation. Wait, Jaheira, you're acting like this is his fault, it's yours.
I most humbly beg your pardon?
This talk of Rashomar, it sounds like you sent Harper's hunting something you shouldn't have.
You speak of something you know nothing about. But then why would you, when I have not told it? This mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you,
yeah,
I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Okay. Let's speak with her.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Except Geraldus.
Except Geraldus. It has been some time since anyone dared rap my knuckles like you did. No less than I deserve. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Your ruined brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
My mind is muddled, as you know, but that name sparked something.
Whatever blow to the head has addled your thoughts. Take comfort. You and Minsk have that in common. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
What happened?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Jaheira, that's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay, let's loot what we have here. There's a couple of nice things.
Let's have a look.
And since this is Jaheira hideout, I think we can loot it dry.
To meet my mother.
Okay, next I think I'm gonna go and save Chancellor Floric. So yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. So first thing first, I'm gonna go and get Will. I'm not gonna level him up, to be honest, should I?
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
I'd like to join me.
But there's no room for...
take Astarion place. Yeah, I do not plan to use him too much, so I'm not gonna level him up, at least not now. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go behind. By the way, you can bypass this bridge, similar how we did the bypassing for the other gate. By the way, first let's go here. I don't know if there's anything else here. Should we check it right now? Karm's Karn. Yeah, I think this is where you can buy clothes, right? I'm gonna check it out later. Basically, we can buy clothes for your how it's called, camp, whenever you are resting. So what we are gonna do, we are gonna basically use a Featherfall scroll when all our party members will come. Come on, Jaheira. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump down. You can go here also if you enter the here, right? rimmed rock and you participate the coronation and so on, but I like to do this route. It's more stealthily. Whatever it's the route, you will get the same results. Like if you go below, you will get into the rim's rock. If you go first into the rim rock, you can go into the dungeon also. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, it's loot everything and go here. But first, in order for you to get to the dungeon through here, you need to get perception check here. I don't think it's too high. Maybe it's best if we can put... let me see who has the higher wisdom. Yeah, let's put guidance on her. And
this ought to be good.
Puts again guidance on Jaheira because they have the highest wisdom.
They should all be running.
Okay, so I succeeded with myself. So this is a crack in the wall and it will get you into the prison. But first we are gonna go here. There are something to loot down. And there is an interaction with our butler here. That's why I wanted to come.
Naughty, naughty, naughty little master. You have disobeyed your father's wishes one time too many. For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Another will embrace what you have rejected, and that other will be your death. But your father loves you dearly. You may hurt yourself yet. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice,
come on, game.
and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
All those debts by your hand, how can you ever atone?
By eradicating your siblings, you are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, it's time for a family reunion. But
okay, so
wary of
apparently Orin is our sister.
Friend turned to foe, knowing what you are.
Okay, we are a little bit dazed. Come on, get down. You know what? If you don't want to go on the stairs, you can basically fly. Come on. I cannot find the path, seriously?
More for me.
Okay, so
still alive.
There are a lot of things here. Some arrows and a wooden chest.
Good here.
I think it has a bomb. Yeah.
Plant your feet with care.
Who has the highest dexterity?
Defender of the people.
I think myself or Jaheira.
Let's move. Bet I can crack that open.
Seriously, we have just one thieving tool? No, we have 5. I got scared, to be honest. So we found here something. Some nice loot, not much, but it is something. So let's go back up. And let's get inside the prison. I think we can go also here. Let me check what this path connects. I think we can break this, right? Yeah. We arrived at the fortress, can we? Nope. We just get the level and that's it. Interesting. Let's go inside. Okay, so here, if we open the door, the guard will catch us most of the time. I'm not gonna plan to go all the way sneaky. I will do it after I save the counselor, but for the moment I think we can use our persuasion or deception skills and basically don't get caught, or at least do not upset the guards. I think we can do it, to be honest, right now stealthily without being seen.
Breathe quiet.
So I think we can go like this. We can douse this fire and we can let our companions here.
Steps like us falling.
We need to stay like this, really close to the wall, because whenever he turns, he can see us. Let me check, maybe we can do it stealthily. Let's wait a little bit for him. The problem is when he turns, and probably because we need to
What do we have here?
douse this dragon light. There are 2 of these, right? Yeah. So right now the problem is like this. That's why he can see us, because he comes really close to you.
On my way.
Right, so what we're gonna do, I think we can do this without getting caught, right? Let me see if I can put these and not be seen. Right, something like that. So I think we can go right now because he will not be able to see us, and we can go directly and get inside the Florix prison, right? I don't know if how much time do we got. No, he will catch us, so I think it's better if he catches my main character.
One day I'll catch a break.
Prison guard has spotted you.
Let's use deception. I don't want to kill anyone, so yeah, figures that I rolled 1. Basically, I cannot lose the rolls
Somehow the guard
if I don't roll 1. Okay, so right now this is how I plan to do it. I think we can speak with Floric without him being triggered, right?
You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
Chancellor, what happened to you?
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stair. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
Let's persuade her. I'm breaking you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Agreed, I'll find a way to unlock your cell.
Hurry.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna make my characters go back. By the way, we will come back here later for another quest and a boss fight. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna lockpick the cell. Let's hope we got enough thieving tools. Ah, that's bummer. Nice.
Have I been this way?
And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna speak with Floric very well. Let's get you to safety. And we are gonna stay here. No, I don't think I did the right thing, right? Yeah. Let's keep this character linked and let's close the door, right? And now I'm gonna wait for that guard to come. Okay, I think we should wait a little bit. Because I don't think we have the necessary time to move into position. By the way, you can knock him down if you like or kill them. It doesn't impact the story at all, just so you know. But since I'm playing a good character, I don't like to kill people or people that are not evil by default or I need to, like these guards, right? They are just doing their jobs. So wait for him to turn around. I don't think he will look through the cell because it will come like this, right? So right now I think we can start getting out. And what I'm gonna do is move behind him with Floric. He will go left, I will go right, so I will go exactly here. I think is the only one that is a problem, it's Floric. So let's stay here.
Waiting with bated
And now we can go
best be on my way.
and leave. I hope we have enough time. Right? I don't think we need to crouch anymore, so we can just leave. Come on, Counselor. Close the door. Close the door behind you.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, so now we can go outside. So this is how you can save her without triggering any fight. You can do this also by not getting caught at all by the guard. But I don't want to risk it. And that's why I did this.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
I'm glad to see you free. You've proven a vital ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Okay. Next, we are going back to the portal, and we are going to the coronation of Gortash. But first, I think I'm gonna go to camp and replace Jaheira with Karlach. There will be some interaction with Karlach and Gortash, so that's why I want to pick her up. I think I have, right? Or does she has?
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives
Interesting.
so we could live safely and ask for nothing in return.
I have this dialogue option, so maybe we can speak with them in the camp about this. Let's, yeah. We will replace Jaheira for the moment. And we need to level her up. She will be a throwing barbarian, by the way. So, I think alert. The level 9 feature, you've trained to strike swift and true. When you land a critical hit, you roll an extra damage die as well as the normal additional critical strike die. Nice. Okay, so we have an action, intimidating presence. That's nice. Let me check what can I put on her. Yeah, Will, I don't care. I keep you just for this interaction, so Karlach. Where are these Helldusk? So the helmet, it's on Karlach, right? Where are the gloves? Can we search him? Search them here. Because I know that I moved those items to another party member, right? No. Dusk. Let's search for these. Okay. I don't know if we can find them into the chests. Basically the gloves. We don't need these. Right? He already has 18. Where are those gloves? Where did I move them? Are they on Jaheira? Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think... I thought putting them... it will give me... advantages with being into the cat form, but apparently the damage doesn't stack. So I like these gloves on her. It looks really nice. At least this set looks super nice. I like Karlach, so let's equip her a little bit better. So on Gale we have a lot of items. Here is the dead amulet. Nice. Let's put the hand crossbow on her. Since it's an infernal or hellfire crossbow, look, it suits her. What can I say? I need some boots on her, right? Let me check what rings do I have on Astarion. I think we can put this ring on her. Do we have additional amulets? I do not see too many amulets here. Brand the week, I don't know. Let me check on this other chest. Man, there are no good amulets around here. Yeah, let's pick this one. And we need some boots, right? I think she can keep 2 crossbows. No boots, no boots. Yeah, I think these ones are better. Yeah. Okay. Let's go meet Gortash.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead.
This has been tried and tested by you.
No, he merely offered patronage. What is it? Condians built the steel watch.
We're shopping first.
Yes, but they were
Dinner with my
which
parents.
makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondians?
I think it's a true.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Okay, so I think it was Gortash voice.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Okay, let's carry on. We will scout later here. Yeah, I think we should go right where it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, we should go right.
I have something to ask.
Even if you...
By the way, if you do the coronation, you really need to save Floric, because after you rest, she will die, I think. We can speak with Mintara later. First, we're gonna go into the hall.
Isn't little Will straight to your handler? And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
Let's move on. Okay, so we updated our journal. We also need to disable the Steel Watch before killing Gortash. It's not mandatory, but we're gonna do everything step by step. Now, let's carry on. Let's see what's happening here.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, friends, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlach. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Yeah, let's persuade her. Or we can go with Will is right, we attack Gortash and Raven Guard falls too.
Fine. I'll wait for now. But that prick Gortash is going to pay.
That's why I brought also Will, because if you do not bring him, you need to pass that persuasion check. It's not that hard.
Assassin, back from his bloody disgrace, joined with my old bodyguard.
Wait, you know me as well as Karlach?
Hang on. What? You know each other?
Oh, I'd forgotten. Your memories are quite lost, aren't they? Orin told me she'd made a fool of you. To think you and Karlach traveled together all this time and she hadn't the faintest you were one of my nearest and dearest. Let me clear up some mysteries then. It's about time, I think. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
As the Emperor, is he telling the truth?
It seems so. In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf.
But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
Hang on. What the fuck is going on here?
Okay. You misread me. I've come to end this evil plot.
Have you gone soft? I find that hard to believe. One's true nature always rises to the top. When Ketheric fell,
I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
What kind of partnership do you have in mind?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proves treacherous. She wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal.
What do you propose?
Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerûn as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Okay, so I am gonna play his game.
Serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Exactly what the Emperor said.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
I will defeat Orin and we shall be allies. You have my oath. Should we do that? Yeah.
Writ by the black hand of Bane.
Karlach disapproved, but I will speak with her after.
Swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun.
This isn't going to end well. Mark my words.
Yeah, Karlach, I know.
I understand your concerns, my old friend. But allow me to demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. The Baal Temple, your old haunt, now reeks of her ichors. Do you even remember how to find it?
No.
A shame. It's a secret even to me. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Surely you're still what can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, why call you enemy when I could repair an old friendship?
I must go.
Before you do, come and witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get it over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay, let's speak with Karlach. Let's reassure her that we will not side with Gortash.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you?
No, but he doesn't need to know that.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we got back the approval that we lost earlier. Okay, so yeah, I think this is it. I think this is a really good spot to end this episode. We already passed 1 hour mark, so I hope you enjoyed it. By the way, in this episode we learned a lot that we are a Baal spawn. Basically, Orin, it's our sister. We were friends with Gortash. This is super intriguing, and the worst thing that we learned is that in our camp there is a doppelganger, so we need to sniff it out. So yeah, I hope you will stay for the future episode, or at least you will come back, and let's see how this adventure will move on. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you to the next one. Have a great day. Bye.